Automate social media with Blotato. Here is how. One person can now run 9 social media accounts by typing a single sentence. Not scheduling 9 posts by hand. Not copying and pasting the same caption 9 times. One sentence in, 9 platforms out, each one written for that platform. That is what Blotato does, and today I am walking you through exactly how it works and how you could use it to grow a business like the AI Profit Boardroom. This video was made using an AI avatar. I want to be upfront about that from the start. Let's talk about who built this thing, because it matters. Blotato was built by Sabrina Ramanov. She is not some random tech founder who never posted a video in her life. She grew her own following past 2 million people across 9 platforms, posting content every single day. She got tired of doing it by hand, so she built a tool to do it for her. That is the whole reason Blotato exists. Here is the simple version of what it does. You give it one piece of content. Could be a blog post. Could be a podcast episode. Could be a video you already made. Blotato takes that one piece of content and turns it into a full batch of new posts, one for each platform. A LinkedIn post reads different from a TikTok caption. A Twitter post reads different from an Instagram caption. Blotato writes each one in the style that platform actually wants. Then it publishes them for you or schedules them, so you are not sitting there copying and pasting into 9 different apps every morning. Right now, over 10,000 business owners use this tool to run their content. Think about what that number means. That is 10,000 people who used to spend hours every week writing captions and now spend minutes. Let's slow down and go through the pieces one at a time, because each piece does something different. The first piece is AI writing. You type in a topic or you paste in a link and Blotato writes the post. Say you run the AI Profit Boardroom and you just finished a coaching call about using AI agents to get more leads. You paste in the call notes. Blotato writes a LinkedIn post breaking down the 3 biggest takeaways, a Twitter thread doing the same thing in shorter form, and an Instagram caption pointing people to book a call. 3 platforms, 1 paste, done. The second piece is AI images. If your post needs a graphic, Blotato can generate one right inside the same workflow. So if you are posting about a new automation workflow inside the AI Profit Boardroom, it can generate a clean graphic showing the steps without you opening a separate design tool. The third piece is AI video, and this one is bigger than people expect. Blotato can build faceless videos with a real voiceover attached, using 11 Labs voice technology. That means you do not need to be on camera. You do not need a microphone. You type out what you want said, pick a voice, and it builds the video. For a business like the AI Profit Boardroom, that means you could turn one tip from a coaching call into a 30-second video explaining that exact tip with narration without filming anything. The fourth piece is the repurposing engine, and this is the one that saves the most time. Feed it a podcast episode, a YouTube video, or a blog post, and it pulls out the best moments and turns them into standalone posts automatically. So if you record a coaching call inside the AI Profit Boardroom about, say, automating lead follow-up with AI agents, you do not have to sit down and manually clip it. You drop the recording in, and Blotato pulls the strongest sections and builds posts around them. Learn how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like Blotato. Inside the AI Profit Boardroom, we walk through exactly how to connect Blotato to Claude, so every coaching call, every tutorial, and every automation workflow you build gets turned into content automatically across every platform, without you touching a caption box. For live coaching calls a week. Daily step-by-step tutorials. A 30-day roadmap built around tools exactly like this one. A prompt library with the actual prompts we use to repurpose content with Blotato. And a member map so you can find other people in the community already running content automation like this near you. Link in the comments and description. You can also find a link to get started with Blotato in the comments and description. This video was made with an AI avatar, and by the way, the Blotato link below is an affiliate link. I earn a commission if you use it. Let's keep going, because there is more to this tool worth knowing before you set it up. The fifth piece is the Viral AI Coach. This one studies your existing TikToks and Reels against a database of over 1 million viral videos and tells you specifically what to fix. Not generic advice like post more often. Specific feedback, like your hook is too slow or your caption buries the point. For a community built around teaching AI automation, that kind of specific feedback is the difference between a video that gets ignored and a video that brings in new members. Now here is where it connects to how a lot of people listening to this actually work. Blotato was built to plug straight into AI agents. It has an official connection to Claude, both through Claude code and through a direct connection called an MCP server, plus native connections to automation tools like N8N and Make. That means you can literally tell Claude, in plain English, post this to my accounts, and Claude hands it to Blotato, and Blotato publishes it. You are not clicking through 5 screens. You are typing one instruction. Picture this inside the AI Profit Boardroom. Every week there are 4 live coaching calls. Right now, someone has to remember to click those calls, write captions, and post them. With Blotato connected through Claude, you could set up a workflow where the call recording drops into a folder. Claude tells Blotato to pull the best clips, write platform-specific captions promoting that week's roadmap, and publish across all 9 platforms automatically. No one has to sit down and do it by hand. That is the exact kind of automation members inside the AI Profit Boardroom are already building for their own businesses, just pointed at growing the community itself. Let's talk price for a second, because this matters if you're deciding whether to try it. Blotato starts at $29 a month for the starter plan, which covers unlimited AI writing and up to 20 connected social accounts. There is a 7-day free trial on every paid plan, so you can test the writing quality and the repurposing before committing. One thing worth knowing, if you plan to use the API or the Claude connection specifically, generating your API key ends the free trial right away and starts the paid plan. So test the regular app first if you want to try before you buy, then unlock the API once you know you want it. Now, 30 seconds on how you'd actually use this to grow something like the AI Profit Boardroom, and I want to be specific here, not vague. Blotato covers 9 platforms total: Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, X, Threads, Blue Sky, Pinterest, and YouTube. That is not a small list. That covers basically everywhere a business needs a presence in 2026. And because it connects through an actual documented API, not some workaround that breaks every few weeks, agencies use it to manage content for multiple clients at once. If you are running content for the AI Profit Boardroom and also helping other business owners in the community with their own content, this is built to handle that kind of scale. Here is a mistake to avoid. Do not think of this as just another scheduling tool. A scheduling tool waits for you to write the post, then just publishes it at the right time. Blotato writes the post too. That is the real shift here. The writing used to be the slow part. Now the writing is the fast part, and your time goes into deciding what to say, not typing it out 9 different ways. Let's talk about what this looks like day to day in plain terms. Say you are running content for a business, any business, and you want to post 5 times a week across 4 platforms. By hand, that is easily 5 to 10 hours a week between writing, formatting for each platform, and scheduling. With Blotato, you write or paste your source content once. It generates the platform versions. You review them, maybe tweak a line or 2, and hit publish or let it publish on a schedule automatically. That same week of content can realistically take under an hour. For a community like the AI Profit Boardroom, where the whole point is teaching people to save time using AI, a tool like this is not just something you use once. It becomes one of the workflows you actually teach inside the community because it solves a problem almost every business owner has. Nobody enjoys writing 9 versions of the same caption. Nobody wants to spend their evening cutting video clips. Blotato takes that off your plate. If you are a solo creator or a small business owner just starting out, here's what I would actually do. Start with the starter plan and the free trial. Feed it one piece of content you already have, a blog post or a video you already recorded. Watch what it generates. Fix anything that does not sound like you and post it. Do that for 1 week before you even think about connecting it to an automation tool like N8N or Claude. If you are already comfortable with automation, this is where it gets useful fast. Connect Blotato to Claude through the MCP server, or build a workflow in N8N that automatically pulls new content and pushes it through Blotato the moment it is ready. That is the setup that turns this from a tool you use into a system that runs without you. If you are running a team or an agency, look at the higher tier plans. They come with more credits and dedicated support for building out client workflows, so you are not stuck running the same setup for 5 different clients by hand. One more thing worth saying plainly. This tool does not replace having something worth saying. It replaces the busy work of saying it 9 different ways. The strategy still matters. The value you are actually giving people still matters. Blotato just removes the part where that value gets stuck behind hours of formatting and copying and pasting. So here is where I will leave you. If you run any kind of business and you are still writing every social post by hand across every platform 1 at a time, that is hours a week you are not getting back. Tools like Blotato exist specifically to hand that job to AI, so your time goes toward the parts of the business only you can do. If you want the exact playbook, the exact prompts, and the exact automation setup for using tools like Blotato to grow a real business, That is exactly what we build inside the AI Profit Boardroom. Every week, 4 live coaching calls where we go deep on automations exactly like this one. Daily tutorials showing the setup step by step, a 30-day roadmap, a prompt library built around tools like Blotato, and a member map so you can connect with other people in the community already wanting this stuff. Link in the comments and description, or head to aiprofitboardroom.com. You can also find the link to get started with Blotato in the comments and description. One last reminder. This video used an AI avatar, and the Blotato link below is an affiliate link, so I do earn a commission if you sign up through it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.